So we're going to show the procedure for making strudels. So I got the lovely wife, Stephanie. She's peeling the potatoes right now. And I am cutting up the ham into little chunks like that. We'll be cutting her all up, and then I will brown them.
And then Stephanie will make the dough like she does any other time.
Okay, don't get a whole thing. So the first thing anyway, Stephanie's going to peel the potatoes. I'm going to cut up all the ham and get it browned up, and we'll get back to you. Well, here we go. I got the hams all cut up. The wife is busy browning it up. She peeled the potatoes. I'm busy dicing them up. I'm going to put them in a roaster. And the little one's walking around supervising. What to do next, boss? Okay, I got some onion chopped up. I'm going to be adding it to potatoes. I got Hop Sing over here. He's just about got the ham stewed up, or browned up. So I'm going to throw the onions in. We'll get the ham in there, and then we'll spice her up, and then we're going to start on our dough. So we have added the potatoes, the onions, and the cut up ham that was fried up all together inside the great big roaster. You fill it up with water so it's just kind of even with the top of the potatoes. And then season her up, salt, pepper, some garlic, give her a stir, and then you're all set for the next step, which is we're going to be making the flour for the strudels. So now we've added 6 cups of flour into the wife's magic machine over there. About a half a teaspoon of salt, and then just room temperature water.
Yeah, just a little bit over room temperature.
Just a little bit over room temperature water. So this is the wife's part. She's going to mix this up. You can do it by hand. It just takes a little bit longer. Just mix up a good dough, and then when the dough's ready, we'll put her over here on the counter, and I'll finish it up and roll it into 6 separate balls.
The flour and the salt in here, right? This is that water that I got. You turn it to mix slowly, and it's not going to take 2 cups. Just slowly all the way around until you see your dough starting to come together. And I'm just dribbling, I'm not pouring. Maybe it will take 2 cups, probably because the air today. Just like that, and let the machine do its thing. Okay.
So now that she's got the dough, I'm going to roll it out in some flour. I'm going to have to add a little bit of flour here and there.
And it should be nice and soft, right?
Feels okay, yep.
Okay. Depends on your weathers, you know, on how it's going to turn out. No strudel is a bad strudel.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll this out, get the dough nice, and then I'm going to divide this into 6 balls. Then I'm going to roll the balls out until they're about 1/4 inch thick down there. And we'll show you the next step after this. We're going to continue on making the dough.
So here he is.
No, you can
rolling out.
make it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're rolling them out.
Because he's done playing with the balls.
And then we'll leave them on here. And
You roll them out till they're about 1/4 inch thick. And then the wife is going to heat up some lard.
I'll melt some lard.
And we're going to brush some hot lard, or just melted lard on them.
Yep.
And leave them sit for about a half an hour.
Okay. Okay, so I am going to melt the shortening. I always use all vegetable shortening. And I'm probably going to use about half of it.
Okay, so the wife heated up some lard, and now she's just going to give them all just a coating of lard.
Same thing.
And then we're going to let them sit for probably 20 minutes to a half an hour, and then we're going to start rolling them out,
Make
cutting
sure
them
you
up.
get the edges.
There you
So they roll out nice.
Like our rolls and our tummies.
So anyways, yeah, she's just going to get these all coated up, and then we're going to wait about 20 minutes or so, because we're starting to run out of time. We've got to get them in the oven, and then we'll start rolling them, cutting them, and setting them in on top of the stewed potato, or the top of the potatoes and ham and the onion, and the water, and the salt and pepper and garlic.
This is spreading. Oh my God. When When you can't even handle your dough, that is going to be a soft.
Like a nice pizzeria.
Grandma and Mom used to roll these. Great grandma Hilda used to roll these like paper.
You can if you can
Amateur.
control your dough.
Pro.
And don't have your husband on your side of the workstation.
This is my only workstation.
And cut.
So once they're rolled out or stretched out paper thin, it's as thin as you can roll. You roll them up
Like a doobie.
And
like
you
a
have-
doobie, yeah. And then I come over here and you cut them. And I cut them in about 2.5, 3 inch lengths.
Hey.
Did you ever
come over
measure?
here.
Oh, okay.
Because when you're stretching, you want to stretch even. You've got to get that. You don't want thick edges.
Okay.
So you got to thin this out.
So you want it
Thanks for
nice,
the wife for still on the
nice
camera. And then you come over here
and
with the ones
okay.
that you've cut.
Yep.
And you just lay them nicely together on top of the potatoes.
But she's going to just be up okay.
An
I just
onion.
figured maybe she might lay down.
If it's on the carpet,
Look at that. Just like a cobweb.
do you want to be in the mix or do you want to come with me?
So after we got done layering all the strudels on top of the baked potatoes, or the baked potatoes and ham and onions, we put it in the oven, cooked it for an hour and 10 minutes at 395 degrees, and it turned out awesome. And we got everybody here having some.
Yummy.
Say hi, niece.